What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing a very important topic that is making the rounds in no-code development. So when Adalo came out with a very big promising that you can build applications simply by dragging and dropping, but that momentum seemed to be going down. Did they lose their way? What's up about the fuse? Why are people complaining on the internet? Why do we have a whole lot of people switching from Adalo all the way to other new applications like FlutterFlow, Bubble, and a whole lot more? So that's what we're going to be finding out in today's video, of course. So if this is your first time watching me, do remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, so whenever I put out a video, you will definitely be notified. So let's get started. So I've been using Adalo for years now. I've been using Adalo for years now. I'm an Adalo expert. I've been working with that tool for a while, built several applications with the tool, but not without a whole lot of back and forth with the Adalo developers. Adalo have a very cool development team. I even used to be friend to one of the teammates. We would normally talk. I would send him my queries. I would send him queries and say, hey, this is what I'm facing and this is what I'm facing, and he will definitely solve them for me. Though he doesn't work with Adalo anymore, but Adalo used to be my choice too. Why? Because it was easy. It was you use drag and drop. You would see your app on the Play Store as fast as possible. But even though Adalo was one of the first two to begin this, to start commercializing app development, but as time went on, they went to sleep. They stopped doing what they were doing before. They stopped improving the platform, and everything just fell by the wayside. I'm on the Adalo Slack channel, and we don't have a whole lot of persons, and we don't have a lot of communications happening in there anymore. So there are a few major complaints that you would see over and over again, or you would hear over and over again with people who are conversant with using Adalo to build mobile applications. Number one will be the pricing, right? Adalo's pricing will start from $32 a month all the way to $200. Right? So you have other competitors like FlutterFlow charging you just $70 to use the entire features, right? And one thing about that FlutterFlow is that you can sign up for the free trial. You can use the entire features if you want to. You can just use all the shit. But with Adalo, when you are on the $32 pricing, you can't really use the entire feature. And if you are a new business owner and you just want to, okay, let me launch my dream, let me not launch my idea on Adalo, it's difficult for you to keep up with the price. So you want to imagine you paying $200 every single month to get your app on the Play Store, and then you keep that every single month. This is you doing so without customers, without funding. So it's been a bit difficult. So another reason why a lot of persons are leaving and are complaining is because of the speed, right? If you are in the no-code development space, or if you're in the development space, you would see that one thing that you always do is that you're loading data repeatedly. So every single time you're loading data, you are trying to display a list, maybe a list of houses, list of places, list of people, list of anything. And that's where really Adalo doesn't do well when it comes to displaying lists, right? When it comes to displaying lists, and when it comes to making sure that your app is as fast as possible, irrespective of the kind of list that you're displaying. Because Adalo has this database type that you can't really your Adalo has this data type that is inbuilt. So the data type that comes with Adalo, it's inbuilt and it's not as fast as possible. So when you're displaying a lot of lists, it does tend to just freeze, right? The app tend to freeze, and you can't really do so much with the app, anymore. And another reason I think a lot of persons are leaving Adalo is because of the customer support. So it might be easy for you to send your customer complaint in there, but it's difficult for you to get a good response, right? It takes a while for you to get a good response, and even when you get a response, it might not be the kind of response that you're looking for, and it might not be a challenge that they are able to solve, right? So another reason I think, fourth reason I think people are leaving is because of how customizable Adalo is. So Adalo comes with all of this component because it's built with React, right? It comes with a lot of this component that you have to play with, you have to install, and you have to use it on your application. But when you want to do something else, when you just want to customize it according to your taste, it can be difficult, right? Unlike FlutterFlow or FlutterFlow, Bubble, and some other tool in the market, where everything seemed like a Figma-like kind of tool. They are built around the Figma, Figma-like design system, where you can add border, you can add margin, you can add padding, you can add a whole lot of stuff. But Adalo does not give you use that kind of user experience. It doesn't give you all those features. So you are meant to do exactly what the platform asks you to do. So you can't really move away from that platform and say, okay, I'm going to be very innovative. I'm going to be very innovative what I'm doing. I'm going to think outside the box. No, you can't really do so with Adalo. You just have to think with what you're given right there on the platform. Right. So the fifth reason I think people are leaving Adalo, it's flexibility and connectivity. So with Adalo, it might not be the best, but Adalo might not be the best tool to work with outside API. Of course, you can connect with Zapier. You can use Zapier to connect outside of Adalo, but some other tools like Bubble, FlutterFlow. So the reason why I mentioned Bubble and FlutterFlow a lot is because I build with all these tools a whole lot. In-house, we work with those tools for a lot of different clients. And connecting outside of this tool, it's very, very easy, right? But with Adalo, it might be difficult for you to connect outside of this tool, right? Outside of this tool, in order for you to collaborate with other tools out there, and build something very, very robust. And why other tools allow you to synchronize with other database while you build your front end on their tool. For example, again, FlutterFlow and Bubble gives you the ability to use third-party authentication, use third-party database to work, even at the lowest plan. But Adalo doesn't give you that freedom, right? If you want to use third-party database, you have to upgrade to the highest plan, to the team plan or the business plan, in order for you to use all those features. Right. So these are some of the reasons why I think a whole lot of persons are leaving Adalo and going all the way to other tools. Even though Adalo is building a whole lot of templates, a lot of templates, and it's saying, okay, this is the easiest way for you to get started building with Nocode. But I think a lot of persons in the Nocode ecosystem doesn't just want to use drag and drop only. They don't just want to copy template and paste. They really want to be innovative with their ideas. They really want to be design what they want. They want to be very innovative with their ideas, and they really want to push very challenging, dynamic user experience into the market. So I think that's the reason why a whole lot of persons are leaving Adalo and going all the way to FlutterFlow. So I want you to do this for me. If you are still developing with Adalo, I want you to leave it in the comment section. Tell me why you're using Adalo, and if you are not, if you've moved from Adalo all the way to other no-code platform, leave it in the comment section. Let me know why you're leaving Adalo. Just leave it in the comment section. Tell me. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that whenever I launch a video, you will definitely see it. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you. I'll see you in a different video entirely. Bye.